Hi, I'm about to show you how we're going to make a silver box that looks very much like this. In order to do this, we first start out, you can start out with any size paper. However, I'm starting out with a 12 by 12. The paper has to be square. So what I'm going to do, the paper looks like this, and I want this to be the outside of my box, like this. So I'm going to start with it turned over. So I'm going from one corner to the other corner, and I'm going to make a fold. And the more precise you are with your folds, the better your box will look. So I'm going to take some time in the very beginning and so I'm going to pinch it in the middle and then slide it over and slide it over. In order to make a really nice crease, you can take your thumbnail and scoot it along the side there, and that way it kind of makes a really nice crease. And then I open it back up. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing, just in the opposite direction. And this is a very easy fold. We all learn how to fold diagonally, so I don't need to teach you anything about that. But a really nice crease is really important. So now I'm going to open it back up. Once I open it back up, I'm going to take each corner and I'm going to go to the center with it. And it will look like this. There's one. Now, if at any time you need to pause the video just to feel free to do that. And then there's another one. Remember to make your creases really well. I'm going to do the next one. Remember going to the center. And then our last one. And if you've made your folds really, really nice, then it's going to line up really nicely. As you can tell, this one I didn't do a great job because there's just a overlap, but it'll work. It'll still be fine. Okay, so now we have this. So once I have it like this, now I'm going to open it back up, and then I'm going to fold each corner to that very first crease, to the mid crease right here, and it looks like this. And I'm going to do the same thing for all of them. And that's the second one. Here comes another. Remember, make a really nice crease and just fold that corner over to that first fold. I'm going to fold it over like this. And it looks kind of like a frame. You see this? Now, once I do this, I'm going to turn it over. When I turn it over, I'm going to fold the bottom up to that middle crease. And once I do that, I'm going to make a really nice crease at the bottom. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the top, but I just like to turn it around so that, because it's just easier for me to fold, but you don't have to turn it around if you don't want to. And then I'm going to make that crease really nice again. Okay, so now that I have the top and the bottom, now I'm going to open it back up again. It's going to look like this. Now I'm going to do the left and the right. But instead of doing the left and the right, I'm just going to turn it and so that it's the bottom again. And here we go. Going to do that bottom there. That top there. All right, once you do this time I'm going to leave this one and I'm going to fold it down. I'm going to fold that tab down so that it looks like this. I'm going to take this top corner and fold it down and then make a nice crease. I'm going to do the same thing to the other top corner, and I'm going to make a nice crease. Then I'm going to fold that original tab all the way back up so that it tucks that in like this. Pretty simple. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing with the bottom. I'm going to lift it up, and then I'm going to fold that corner in, and then I'm going to do the same thing with this side and fold that in. So now we have here, but then this tab is going to go back down. So now it should look like this. This is the easy part. What I'm going to do now, this is the fun. Once we do this, then I'm going to go on the inside and just open the box up. Put your finger on the inside and lift up both of those flaps, and the two sides will come together, and finish your creases. Once you finish your creases really nicely, you should have your box. If you'll notice, the inside of the box looks like this, but then if you turn it over, you do have that bottom that's that white. And there you have it. That is how to make an easy origami box. Okay, so now you have your silver box. If you are one of my students and you're watching this video, make sure you keep this box because we're going to be using it a little bit later on. So great job. You've done a fabulous job if yours looks similar to this.